Goedemiddag mensen. Good afternoon people. I better hurry up before it's dark again. Now about the ratios of yesterday. The GTDT should have a ratio of 3,083 something to make it possible to run at 300 RPMs at 140 kilometers an hour. Okay, now yes, I promised I must make a video of this. I must get the torch today. Now, I can't even see the torch. Yeah, it was totally gone. So all that part there, I welded in. The whole lot there, I welded in. There, this, I welded that into there. That part there, along here, and here. And yeah, that's all. On this side, I took this off. It was full of mud and garbage here. Took this plate off, as you can see here. So a lot of garbage here, and that causes rust. And eventually this part here will rust totally away. There's also an angle iron full of bolts there. And yeah, there's a metal plate in there, steel plate that now you can see better on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, the same story. Look at all this garbage here. And there's the garbage here. And behind this. Okay, now from there you can see the metal plate right to the front here. And up there. It's a little bit out of line with that one, but it's the thicker plate I welded in there. Okay, and there you can see the channel iron there with all the bolts bolted onto the bottom and to the curb, so on the side of the curb, back of the curb. This morning, the pole is not in the way. And the carpet Let's put the carpet up. There's the other metal piece part on the right hand side, as you can see. These two here, these big bolts here, they're holding the bracket at the bottom. Now we're going to the bottom. What is it? A torch en so ek kan met die flits skyn dat ek sien wat gaan hier aan met die mounting. Okay, there you can see the rubber mounting for the Ranger rubber mounting. Dis 'n rubber montering van 'n Ford Ranger pick-up. Die bracket wat ek gemaak het, vele gesukkel, struggled a lot to get the thing right. That's the one on the left hand side. Let's just hold it like that. It's slotted. That's the mounting. There's a bit of silicone stuck on it too. Okay, then we go to the gearbox mounting side. Get underneath. Okay, you can see the floor here where I welded it, and it's also bolted with flat iron. The floor is bolted and siliconed. There's a silicone, white silicone. 2003 I did this. It's still fine, 100%. There's not a problem with this. There's an angle iron, and there's another angle iron, and the pipes are running alongside it. And this is a stable larger piece of metal I've bolted onto here, like so. And on that side the floor is the same. Also the 1.6 millimeter thick flat iron plate, and that's the mountings again. That's the two 10 millimeter bolts at the bottom onto that bracket. See the bracket? Like so. On that side. Bolted through the floor there. And then 8 millimeter Allen cap bolts holding the top of the mountings to the other bracket, which welded onto the plate that's on the gearbox. I must get closer to that. See if I can get closer. Get it from behind. Don't know if you can see there. That's a mounting from the front side. That's a gearbox. See the metal plate, the rubber is bent. I bent the rubber off the metal plate and I welded that flat bar with a V shape. Almost a V shape. With 8mm bolts holding it. There's another bolt, 8mm bolt there. That's the other one, and then on that side's one, and there's one here too. Maybe we must look at from which side is the best to look at it. Can't see much, plenty of grease. Or maybe I must get the station wagon up here and check that one. Maybe you can see better. It's the same principle I used. From here you can't see anything. It's too far. Anyway, that was about it. As I said, I moved this backwards 35mm backwards. So you can see that 35mm backwards. That's on the same place, but the gearbox came back and the motor. Okay, I'm going to clean off all this mess here, and then I'm going to try to put spacers, nuts or something in between to get a gap, to let the stuff fall out when it happens again, when I ride through the mud. Otherwise it's going to clog up there. Okay, what I use is almost empty. It's whatever they call it. It's a tactile type of thing. 5 or 6. It's a tactile. It's waxy stuff or spray on there to prevent the rust. Okay. Say bye-bye for now. I must still make a video of the pump, injector pump. That's That's another story. Dankie dat julle na die video gekyk het. Thank you for looking at this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Ek hoop julle het van die video gehou. More details about the mountings, gearbox mounting. Okay. Thank you very much and bye bye. Tot ziens.